back. So in this video I'm just going to quickly show you how to make a static reel. So all a static reel is an image that fades in with some text, or like I'm going to show you now is a transition static reel. So just how we did a transition motion reel, we're just doing a static reel. So instead of 2 videos it's going to be 2 images. This is good just because obviously you want to try and bash out 2 reels a day, and using images is a lot easier than trying to make videos. Because I know sometimes you might not have the most time on your hands. Again, it doesn't take long to make the videos, but it takes half the time to just create the photos than it does the videos. So I'm going to show you how to make a static reel now. Plus, static reels are performing very well at the moment. It's kind of the new algorithm. I know that well, motion reels will always perform well, but static reels are performing very well at the moment. So I used these images on the last video. So if you haven't watched the last video on making motion reels, I'll highly recommend watching that first. But it was a transition reel using these 2 images here. So I'm going to use these 2 images again to make a static reel. So I'll hop over to CapCut. I've already put the stuff in I need, or I've half done it anyway. So I've used the same text that I used in the last video, which was, my boss just called me in for a meeting, ... Guess who just got promoted, with a little smirky face. I quite like this one, so I'm going to use it again. So instead of the videos, I've added the images. So all I've done is save these to my photos, and I've imported them into CapCut. So I have the 2 images down here with the text that I'm already using, and I've added a new audio. I'll show you the audio that I have used. So I used this reel here. So as you can see, this video did very well. I think it's on 1.1 million views, which is, you know, amazing. This is just a simple static reel. So it's just 2 pictures, a beat. The picture will change on the beat drop. It kind of builds suspense, and then it, you know, builds up to this. So the reason that static reels do so well is just because it will build suspense, and people are going to watch it. So they're gonna, you know, the audio is going to build up. There's going to be kind of suspense. So my boss just called me in a meeting. People are going to want to know what's happened next. And by the time it's got there, again, by the time they've got the answer, the reel's finished. And if they do like the reel and you've reached the right audience, they might even watch it twice. But yeah, the reason why static reels perform so well is just because usually they're higher watch times. I mean, people are going to watch this wanting to know the answer. So my boss just called me in for a meeting. Again, I mean, it's a girl on the screen, so people are going to watch it. By the time they've got the answer, it's about 3 seconds here, so the reel's already finished. And again, if you've reached the right audience, then people are going to probably watch it more than once. Instagram's algorithm, or the videos go viral more often when your watch time is higher and your skip rate is lower. So if you've got a, you know, 7-second reel, but your watch time is 3 seconds, then your video will not go viral. If you have a reel that is 7 seconds and the average watch time is maybe like 11 seconds, so people have watched it 1.5 times, or they've watched it twice, then your video is very highly going to go viral, very highly likely to go viral, sorry. And again, if your skip rate is, you know, 30%, 50%, 60%, which is a high skip rate, Instagram is not going to push that video. They're going to see it as, you know, useless content that doesn't need to be on the feed and in people's explore page. But if your skip rate is low, so a good skip rate would be like 5%, so only 5% of people are skipping that reel that see it, it's more chance of it going viral. And again, static reels are very easy to make, so you can pump out as many of these as you want. Again, I would highly recommend creating a burner account, following OF models, because a lot of OF models are making static reels. Maybe follow some AI OF models as well, because they are making static reels as well. And just kind of see what's doing well, and then just take that and change it. You know, take that video and change it to your niche. Again, if it works, it works. Your whole aim is to get subs, funnel people to your fan view. So if you found the video that's going to work well, just spam it. You know, change the photos around, edit the text slightly. But yeah, I'm going to show you how to make this reel now while I'm going to make it with you guys. So we're going to want to find the beat drop, which I'm going to try and find it now. think it's about here. About here. So what you want to do is extend this first image, if you're making a transition one like me, to where the beat drop is. So we'll just see if that works. A bit off. There we go. Perfect. Then again, you want to extend your text to the end of the first reel, first picture, sorry, and then extend the text to the end. But yeah, that's all a static reel is. So I've just got my text, I've got both my images, and I have transitioned those images on the beat drop, which is here. So I'm going to watch this through. I hope you followed along well. If you've got any questions, please let me know in the course chat. I will reply to them. Again, if you haven't watched my last video, please do, because I'll show you the kind of how to make the reels with CapCut. Again, it's not going to be I'm not showing you a course on how to use CapCut, how to edit, so it's very minimal. I was just showing you what I was doing to make that reel. With CapCut, I know it is expensive. It's about £20 a month, which is absurd, but I mean, if you've got the confidence in yourself and you know you're going to fully go at this, you're going to upload every day, be consistent, then it will do well for you. So it's definitely worth investing in something like CapCut, because you're definitely going to make that £20 back. Do you know what I mean? Within the first week, you'll definitely earn that money back and more. If you really put yourself to this, you make sure you're consistent, 2 reels a day, you know, you link on your story, everything like that. But I will link some, or try to link some CapCut alternatives, some maybe cheaper versions that you will have to learn yourself. I'm not going to go buy all these CapCut alternatives and share how to use them all, just because the course is not on that. But it will be this similar layout to CapCut. I mean, most editing platforms are. But I'll try and link some cheaper alternatives, some free ones for you, just if you don't want to spend £20 a month on CapCut. I mean, CapCut is free at the end of the day. There is a free version. I'm not sure, I haven't used the free version in a while. I know you can do most of the things on here with the free version. It does add a watermark at the end, I believe, but I think you can cut that out. You know, if you download it to your phone, airdrop it to your phone, I think you can cut the end off. So maybe you can use a free version of CapCut and get away with it. I'm not sure. But yeah, that is how to make a static reel. Again, I hope you followed along. If you've got any questions, please let me know in the course chat, and I will see you in the next video.